Cassidy May Schilling. Casey Elizabeth Sokola. Brittany Denise Tyler. Candace Elizabeth Young.
At this point in the program, we are going to be giving out awards and scholarships, and we ask the recipients to please stand and then sit back down. We changed this a few years ago. Instead of handing the kids cash, we sent them a check, so they can't lose their check up there on the stage. So seniors, you'll thank us later for that. We are going to be giving away $17,953 today to students tonight. So almost $18,000 in awards. Ready, Mr. Crow?
Ready.
Here we go. Bend County VFW and Auxiliary Competitive Scholarship awards $250 each to Maria Hughes, Robert Hurd, Jeff Kotowitz, Cassie Lasher, Anna Prescher, Cassidy Schilling, and Brittany Tyler. And I forgot to tell you that part. Let's hold our applause because we're going to go really fast because it's getting hot in here. The VAC Employees Federal Credit Union Competitive Scholarship awards $500 to Jared McAllister. The Sabine County Superintendent's Association awards $50 each to the valedictorian and salutatorians of the class of 2014 to Cassidy Schilling, Katie Perry, and Casey Sokola. Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Black and Mr. and Mrs. Corey Bay award $100 to the valedictorian of the class of 2014 to Cassidy Schilling. Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Black and Mr. and Mrs. Corey Bay awarded $50 each to the salutatorians of the class of 2014 to Katie Perry and Casey Sokola. M&T Bank Prattsburgh office awards $50 to the graduating senior who is 4th in class rank to Robert Hurd. M&T Bank Prattsburgh office awards $50 to the best class or club treasurer to Cassidy Schilling. Prattsburgh Central School Yearbook Advisors award $20 each to the senior yearbook staff members, Cassie Lasher, Anna Prescher, and Cassidy Schilling. The Harry M. Brown Memorial Scholarship awards $20 each to the high school boy and girl who have been most outstanding on the criteria of scholastic effort, leadership, character, service, and athletic participation to Cassie Lasher and Thomas Dodd. Mr. George Doty awards $14 each to the grades 7 through 12 male and female students who have demonstrated athletic sportsmanship. 7th graders Arlen Bradley and Joanna Glick, 8th graders Bryce Santacroce and Mackenzie Link, 9th graders Kyle Orr and Mary Moore, 10th graders Enoch Anderson and Megan Schick, 11th graders Michael John and Allison Gilbert, and 12th graders Thomas Dye and Cassie Lasher.
Airflow Manufacturing awards $300 to the seniors who have participated in the Prattsburgh tutorial program and who have contributed much to the community and school population through their volunteer efforts to Thomas Dye, Maria Hughes, Jeff Kotowitz, Brittany Tyler, and Cassie Lasher. Mrs. Audrey Sherwood, Mrs. Ruth Sanford, and Mrs. Sue Sorensen award $15 each to the senior members of the Academic All-Star team who have been on the team at least 2 years to Robert Hurd and Thomas Dodd. Mrs. Audrey Sherwood awards $15 for the best year's work in world history to Amber Smith. Ms. Melinda Ditzlow and Mr. David Grace award $20 each to a senior boy and girl majoring in the marketing field to Isaiah King and Harley Hogue. The family of Louis R. Joseph award $100 in memory of Louis R. Joseph to a most deserving student in the technology program, or FFA, to Michael John. Mrs. Andrea Elwood awards $20 each to the students pursuing a career in the environmental field and have completed an agricultural course to Jared McAllister, Jesse Boos, and Kayla Carlton. Russ and Vicki Kopolchek award $50 to the most deserving BOCES students to Bradley Rotundo. Burkett Mills awards $100 to the most outstanding boy and girl in the agricultural student in grades 9 through 12, divided between Abby Prescher and Kyle Putnam. Anna Myers Memorial Scholarship awards $50 to the student who, as determined by the support area teachers, has shown the most consistent effort during the current school year to Thomas Dodd. Charles Butts and family, in memory of Evelyn Butts, award $50 to the freshman who has contributed the most to the music department at Prattsburgh Central School in the past year to Mary Moore. Mrs. Andrea Elwood awards $10 each to the FFA members who have participated in a leadership competition to Michael John, Jordan Presley, Abby Prescher, Anna Prescher, Mariah Van Sickle, and Jonathan Wheeler.
The Alice E. Merritt Memorial Fund awards $60 to the senior who, upon enrollment in a college or further education, has shown outstanding courage and perseverance in high school, to Katie Perry. Rudy J. Martell Memorial Fund awards $50 for the best year's work in accounting 1 to Thomas Dye. The Bennett Chapter number 504, Order of Eastern Star, awards $25 each to the senior boy and girl who have shown the most improvement over the past 4 years academically and have demonstrated community service, to Jeff Kotowitz and Cassie Lasher. Prattsburgh Masonic Lodge, number 583, the Right Worshipful Frederick H. Lewis Memorial Scholarship, awards $300 to the one graduating senior best demonstrated the Masonic values of leadership, community service, integrity, and brotherly love over the term of his or her four-year high school career, to Cassie Lasher. The PCS Math Department awards $100 for the highest average in Math 12 to Allison Gilbert. The PCS Math Department awards $100 for the highest average in Algebra 2 Trig to Amber Smith. The PCS Math Department awards $100 for the highest average in Geometry to Micaiah Ambrose. Mr. Brian Wolf awards $50 for the best year's work in physics to Rebecca Hagee. Mr. Brian Wolf awards $50 for the best year's work in living environment to Grace Lenhard. Mr. and Mrs. Gerald Reed award $50 to the FFA member whose leadership has contributed the most to the success of the organization, to Anna Pressure. Mr. and Mrs. Gerald Reed award $25 to the FFA member who has shown the most interest in and dedication to FFA activities, to Shelby Stryker.
Mr. and Mrs. Gerald Reed award $25 to a graduating FFA member who plans to further his or her education in the agricultural field, to Jesse Hoos. Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Black award $20 to the senior with the highest average attending Wildwood BOCES, to Candace Young. Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Black award $20 to the junior with the highest average attending Wildwood BOCES, to Catherine Wheeler. The Prattsburgh Board of Education awards $25 to the student in grades 9 through 12 with the highest report card average for the 2013-2014 school year, to Rebecca Hagee. Winnie Romerl and David Schenk award $100 to a graduating senior for his or her dedication to the performing arts, to Melanie Preston. Mrs. Jan McMaster awards $25 to a senior who has worked hard to succeed in school and always showed exceptional kindness to others, to Thomas Dodd. Mr. and Mrs. Mark Briscoe award $20 each to the 2013-2014 flag bearers, to Anna Pressure and Thomas Dodd. Mr. and Mrs. Donald Pressure award $50 to a senior pursuing a career in the nursing field, to Casey Sokola. Prattsburgh Senior Citizens award $25 each to a senior boy and girl who emulate peace, love, and concern for senior citizens in the community, to Jeff Kotowitz and Cassidy Schilling. Mr. and Mrs. Jeff Gifford award $100 to a senior boy or girl seeking higher education in the field of business, to Kaylee Kruger. Mr. and Mrs. Jeff Gifford award $100 to the senior boy or girl seeking higher education in the medical field, to Melanie Preston.
Matthew P. Smallwood Memorial Scholarship awards $40 to a male senior for outstanding academic and athletic accomplishments during his senior year, to Jared McAllister. Maryland's Lakeview Tour and Travel awards $200 to the graduating senior who has earned a Regents with Advanced Designation Diploma with Honors, to Cassidy Schilling. Mr. Jeffrey Black and Mrs. Edie Bristol award $20 to the graduating senior who has earned the New York State Career and Technical Education designation on his or her diploma, to Brad Rotundo. The Robert Underhill family, in memory of Frank Underhill, award $25 each to a graduating senior boy and girl who participated in at least 2 varsity sports and who display characteristics of good sportsmanship and attitude and put forth 110% effort, serving as a positive role model to teammates and other students, to Kyle Putnam and Anna Pressure. Prattsburgh Bus Lines Incorporated awards $250 to the senior student who plans to pursue technology training or service to others, to Jeff Kotowitz. Prattsburgh Bus Lines Incorporated awards $250 to the senior who has shown courtesy, citizenship, and improved academic efforts in his or her senior year, to Brittany Tyler. Edward Michael McCormick Memorial awards $250 to the graduating senior who has overcome obstacles and continued to strive for success through hard work and appreciation and empathy for his or her fellow human beings, to Haley Chacona. James H. Coons Memorial Scholarship Fund awards $200 to the graduating senior who has shown outstanding work in English, appreciation for literature, competence in developing computer software, and has demonstrated at least one semester of satisfactory academic performance in a school of higher learning to Cassidy Schilling. Ricky Beechner Memorial Scholarship awards $40 to the graduating senior who has demonstrated aptitude in vocational education to Brian Johnson. The Ray Joseph Memorial Scholarship awards $100 to the senior musician who best exemplifies qualities of self-discipline, leadership, and service to the school through music, and is planning to pursue further education and is participating to the best of his or her ability to Katie Perry.
Certainty Credit Union awards $100 to a graduating senior who has demonstrated the characteristics that exemplify the credit union philosophies such as responsibility, cooperation, and concern for the community to Anna Prescher. The Charles E. Fuller III Memorial Scholarship awards $100 each to two graduating seniors demonstrating a financial need for further education to Charlotte Kruger and Chelsea Hansen. The Prattsburgh Student Council awards $20 each to the graduating senior who has demonstrated leadership skills and service to our school and community to Cassie Lashley. The Prattsburgh Library Carol McConnell Award awards $50 to a senior who has attended PCS for 4 years and is an avid reader to Katie Perry. Philip and Lynn Dinehart, in memory of Wayne and Nancy Dinehart, award $50 to a graduating senior majoring in the accounting or business field to Kaylee Kruger. Philip and Lynn Dinehart, in memory of Wayne and Nancy Dinehart, award $50 to a graduating senior majoring in the technical field to Caleb Carlton. Mrs. Judith Shook and Miss Mary Beth Curry, in memory of Margaret Snyder, award $100 to the student who has excelled in the study of foreign languages to Cassidy Schilling. The Everts family, in honor of Ruth Everts, former elementary school teacher, awards $100 to the graduating senior who has displayed a positive attitude, outstanding work habits, has made the most of his or her ability, and encourages classmates and young children to succeed to Cassie Lasher. Mr. Mark Brown awards $25 to a graduating senior who has interest in medicine, is enthusiastic about nursing to Anna Prescher. The Phoenix Award awards $50 to a deserving senior boy or girl who demonstrates perseverance in the face of adversity, care and compassion for his fellow man, passion for ongoing learning, and the demonstration of creativity to Maria Hughes.
The class of 1964 awards $50 each to a senior boy and girl who have shown diligence, drive, and determination to be the best students they could possibly be during their time here at PCS, to Jesse Hoos and Chelsea Hansen. Prattsburgh Protective Auxiliary awards $100 to a senior who shows a true sense of community demonstrated through his or her volunteer work to Kyle Putnam. In memory of Mary Jane Cookup, $300 is awarded to a graduating senior who demonstrates citizenship and is an unsung hero in our school, to Tristan Santa Cruz. Daughter of the American Revolution, Guyana Chapter History Award gives $25 to a student in an advanced placement or United States history class who has maintained at least a B average and shows a sense of patriotism, honesty, and integrity, to Rebecca Hague. Daughter of the American Revolution Guyana Chapter, in memory of Mary Ansley Paddock, awards $50 to a senior who has been a student at PCS for grades 9 through 12, has maintained at least a B average, participated in extracurricular activities, demonstrated a commitment to community service, showed compassion and respect to fellow students, and demonstrates a sense of patriotism, honesty, and integrity to Anna Prescher. The Gilbert family, in memory of Doris Cromer, awards $350 to a senior who believes in himself or herself and has a passion for caring for others, who is driven, motivated, values the importance of education, and plans to pursue a career in the field of nursing, to Anna Prescher. New York State Education Department Scholarship for Academic Excellence awards $1,500 per year for up to 4 years to Cassidy Schilling. New York State Education Department Scholarship for Academic Excellence awards $500 per year for up to 4 years to Casey Sokola. Mr. Walt Schukart, in memory of Helen and Hedwig Schukart, awards $1,200 to the senior student or students who are working on bettering their lives and education by going to college or trade school and who are in need of financial assistance, divided between Maria Hughes, Brittany Tyler, and Chelsea Hansen. Karen Clancy Memorial Scholarship awards $250 each to a graduating boy and girl who have demonstrated good character, are going on for further education, and have been through challenges in their lives, to Robert Hurd and Cassie Lasher. The Ari Zach Award, in memory of Sherry Salter Auger, award $100 to a graduating senior who has displayed the passion of volunteerism to his or her school and community, to Robert Hurd. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Ted Hayden, who will be representing the Prattsburgh Teachers Association to give their memorial award. Come on up, Mr. Hayden.